Welcome friends. This is our second session of chapter 2 quadratic equation. In the previous session we saw how to solve 1, 2 and 3 examples in the practice set 2.1. Today we will take remaining example in the practice set 2.1, that is 4, 5 and 6, as well as we take some example in practice set 2.2. Let us start from fourth example. Given problem is to determine whether the value given against each of the quadratic equation are the root of the equation. X square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. This is the first problem of fourth example, and the value of variable x is given to be x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1 respectively. Now we will see that how to solve these types of examples. First we take the LHS of given quadratic equation, and that is x square plus 4x minus 5. Now put x equal to 1. Then we get 1 square plus 4 into 1 minus 5. Now square of 1 is 1 and 4 into 1 is 4 and minus 5 as it is. Now addition of plus 4 and 1, 5 and minus 5 as it is, then we get 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we get LHS equal to 0. So write here LHS equal to RHS, and if LHS equal to RHS, then we can say the given value is the root of given quadratic equation. Therefore here we can say x equal to 1 is the root of the given quadratic equations. Now let's see. Here we have to determine whether the x equal to minus 1 is the root of quadratic equation or not. So here we first take LHS equal to x square plus 4x minus 5, and now put x equal to minus 1, then we get LHS equal to minus 1 square plus 4 into minus 1 and minus 5 as it is. The square of minus 1 is 1 and multiplication of 4 and minus 1, we get minus 4 and minus 5 as it is. Now minus 4 and minus 5, that becomes minus 9. Now we get 1 minus 9, and the calculation, after calculation 1 minus 9, we get minus 8. Now here we can say LHS is not equal to RHS, value is not the root of the given quadratic equations. There is a fifth example. In these equations, 3 is the one of the root of the quadratic equation. So in this case we know LHS equal to RHS, so we write the equation quadratic. So we write the equation, quadratic equation as it is. Now we put the value of x as 3. Then we get k into 3 square minus 10 into 3 plus 3. We put instead of x as 3. Now square of 3 is 9, therefore first term we get 9k, and multiplication of minus 10 into minus 10 into 3 we get minus 30 and plus 3 as it is. Now we get 9. Now we get 9k minus 30 plus 3 is equal to 0. Minus 30 plus 3 we get minus 27, and now equation we get 9k minus 27 is equal to 0. Therefore 9k equal to 27, and therefore k equal to 27 upon 9. And if you divide 27 by 9, then we get k equal to 3. And last we write the answer, the value of k is 3. Now this is the sixth example, which is activity. This is an activity. While solving the activity, write the given example as it is. Then by solving the problem in rough, we can fill the blanks in. Minus 7 upon 5 is the root of quadratic equation 5m square plus 2m plus k equal to 0. Now put m equal to minus 7 upon 5. Now 5 into m square, you have to find out the value of m square. Therefore the value of m is minus 7 upon 5, and square of this number we get 49 upon 25. And second blank, in this step, 2 into m, and the value of m is minus 7 upon 5. Then here we write minus 7 upon 5. Here also we write minus 7 upon 5. Now calculate it. Now 5 into m square means 49 upon 25. 5 1 is 5, 5 5 is 25. Therefore we get here 49 upon 5. Therefore here we write 49 upon 5, and 2 into minus 7 upon 5 we get minus 14 upon 5. Therefore here we write minus 40 upon 5. Now after calculation, these two numbers 49 upon 5 plus minus 14 upon 5, the denominator of this fraction is same, therefore we take the first one denominator, and in numerator we get 49 minus 14, then we get 35. Now 35 upon 5, if you divide 35 by 5, then we get 7. Therefore here we write 7 plus k equal to 0. Therefore k equal to transformation of plus 7 is minus 7. Therefore we get value of k is k equal to minus 7. Now, the solution of the quadratic equation by factorized method, that is practice set 2.2. Let us understand the important step before solving the quadratic equation. Firstly, you have to write given equation in the standard form. Secondly, you want to find out multiplication number. And finally, we want to find out two numbers such that whose addition is equal to the coefficient of middle term. Now we try to solve the given quadratic equation x square minus 15x plus 54 is equal to 0. Now, here we find out multiplication number. So we take the coefficient of square term, that is 1, into constant term, that is 54. Therefore, 1 into 54, we get 54. Now, 54, it is the multiplication number. Okay. Number 1 into 54, that is 54. And now we have to find out such two numbers whose addition is minus 50, whose addition is minus 50 and multiplication is 54. That number is minus 9 and minus 6, because the addition of minus 6 and minus 9, we get minus 15, and minus 15, it is a coefficient of middle term. 15, it is a coefficient of middle term. Now, in this way, we factorize the middle term minus 15x into minus 9x and minus 6x. Then we get dx square. Then we get dx square minus 9x minus 6x plus 54 is equal to 0. Now, if you take first pair, in this first pair, we can take common. We can take x as a common. Then we get x in bracket x minus 9. And in the second pair, you have take 6 as a common, then you then you get minus 6 in bracket x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now, there are two terms, x in bracket x minus 9 minus 6 in bracket x minus 9. Now, you can take x minus 9 as common, then we get in second bracket x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, we get the multiplication of two bracket is 0. Therefore, we can say x minus 9 equal to 0 or x minus 6 equal to 0, because if the multiplication of two numbers is 0, then the first number is 0 or second number is 0. By this method, we can say here x minus 9 equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. If x minus 9 is equal to 0, then we get x equal to 9. Or if x minus 6 is equal to 0, then we get x equal to 6. Therefore, in this way we can say here 9 and 6 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now, fourth example is given. 5m square is equal to 22m plus 15. Here, firstly we write the given quadratic equation in the standard form. Therefore, you have to transfer 22m plus 15 from right hand side to left hand side. Then we get 5m square minus 22m minus 15 is equal to 0. Now we see that the given equation is in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In short, we can say the given equation is in standard form. Now, we see that the coefficient of the square term is 5 and the constant term is minus 15. So, we get multiplication number 5 into minus 15, that is minus 75, and the addition of these two numbers which comes to be minus 75. Now we have to find out two numbers such that their multiplication is minus 75 and addition is minus 22, and we find that two numbers minus 25 plus 3. These are the two numbers whose multiplication is minus 75 and addition is minus 22. Now we factorize minus 22m into minus 25m plus 3m. Then we get 5m square minus 25m plus 3m minus 15 is equal to 0. In the first pair, you can take 5m as a common, then we get 5m in bracket m minus 5. Now, second pair, you can take 3 as a common, then we get 3 in bracket m minus 5 is equal to 0. Now, the bracket is same, therefore we take bracket as a common, then here remaining term is 5m and here plus 3, therefore second bracket we get 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, the multiplication of these two bracket are 0, therefore first bracket is equal to 0 or second bracket is equal to 0. If the first bracket, that means m minus 5 is equal to 0, then we get m equal to 5. But 5m plus 3 is equal to 0, then we get 5m equal to minus 3. Transformation of plus 3 is minus 3, and therefore m is equal to minus 3 upon 5. Therefore, here 5 and minus 3 upon 5, these are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now go ahead. That is the 8th problem in practice set 2.2. Now in this equation, now this equation is in the standard form, that means ax square plus bx plus c. Firstly, we find the multiplication number. So we take coefficient of square term, that is 3, into constant term 2, means 3 into 2 we get 6, that is the multiplication number. Now we find out two such a number whose addition is minus 2 times under root 6. If you take minus under root 6 minus under root 6, that two numbers addition is minus 2 times under root 6, and multiplication is minus minus plus, and root 6 into root 6 means root 36, and root 36 is 6. In this way we factorize the middle term minus 2 root 6x into minus root 6x minus root 6x. Then we get the equation 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now here 3 coefficient we take in root, then it become 9. That terms become root 9x square minus root 6x minus root 6x, and in the same way here also we take 2 in root, then it becomes root 4. Therefore now equation is root 9x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus root 4. Now you can easily find out the common term. Here root 3 is common and x is common. Therefore you can take root 3x as a common. Then in bracket we get root 3x minus root 2. Now in this pair you can take minus 2 as a common, then we get minus 2 in bracket root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. Now root 3x minus root 2, that bracket is common, therefore we take it as common. Then we get in first bracket root 3x minus root 2, and second bracket we get root 3 minus root 2 is equal to 0. Therefore first bracket equal to 0 or second bracket is equal to 0. If the first bracket is 0, then we get root 3 is equal to root 2, because the transformation of minus root 2 is plus root 2. Then we get x equal to root 2 upon root 3. Therefore we get root 3x equal to root 2. Therefore x equal to root 2 upon root 3. By this way we find the roots of given quadratic equation, and that is root 2 upon 3, root 2 upon 3. Therefore, our answer is root 2 upon 3 and root 2 upon 3 are the roots of the given quadratic equations. Now, we say the equation is in the form ax square plus c is equal to 0. While solving this type of quadratic equation, we have to use formula a square minus b square is equal to, in first bracket a plus b and second bracket a minus b. First, we arrange these two terms. See here, the given equation is 25m square is equal to 9. Therefore, we take 9 from right hand side to left hand side, then we get 25 m square minus 9 is equal to 0. Now, these two terms are square term. 25m square, it is a square of 5m square, and 9 is a square of 3. Therefore, these two terms we can written as it is 5m square minus 3 square. Now, you can use the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b in second bracket a minus b. First, we take the addition of these two terms. First term is 5m and second term is 3. Therefore, addition of these two terms in first bracket 5m plus 3 and subtraction of these two terms in second bracket, we get 5m minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, again here the multiplication of these two brackets are 0. Therefore, first bracket equal to 0 or second bracket is equal to 0. If the first bracket is equal to 0, that means 5m plus 3 is equal to 0, then we get 5m equal to minus 3, and therefore m equal to minus 3 upon 5. By the same way, here 5m minus 3 is equal to 0, then 5m equal to minus 3 become plus 3, and therefore m equal to 3 upon 5. Therefore, minus 3 upon 5 and 3 upon 5 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now we come to the end of our second session of quadratic equation. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel for more such sessions. Thank you.